Super Mario Land, released for the Game Boy in 1989, is a two-dimensional platformer developed by Nintendo R&D1 and directed by Gunpei Yokoi. The game represents the first title in the Mario series for a portable console and introduces several innovations compared to the classic NES titles, while maintaining the essential characteristics of the gameplay. From a technical point of view, Super Mario Land makes the most of the Game Boy's limited hardware capabilities, offering a fluid experience at 60 frames per second on a 160 by 144 pixel monochrome screen. The game introduces a new world, Sarasaland, divided into 4 macro areas: Birabuto, inspired by ancient Egypt; Muda, aquatic theme; Easton, based on ancient South American cultures; and Chai, with references to East Asia. Each area consists of 3 levels, culminating in a boss battle. Compared to previous episodes of the series, Super Mario Land has some significant differences. Classic enemies, such as Goombas and Koopa, are replaced by new creatures. For example, Koopa Troopas explode moments after being defeated, introducing a new strategic dynamic for the player. Additionally, the series' signature fire power-up has been transformed into the Super Ball, a bouncing projectile that can hit enemies or collect coins. One of the most interesting innovations of the game are the shooter sections, in which Mario pilots a submarine, Marine Pop, or an airplane, Sky Pop. These levels, which deviate from classic platform gameplay, offer a more dynamic game mechanic, adding variety and breaking the rhythm of standard levels. The soundtrack, composed by Hirokazu Tanaka, stands out for its ability to create catchy themes despite the sound limitations of the Game Boy. The melodies adapt perfectly to the different atmospheres of the areas, helping to make the gaming experience more immersive.
Super Mario Land for Game Boy is a pixelated gem that marked Mario's debut in the portable world. Unlike his classic adventures in the Mushroom Kingdom, in this game Mario finds himself exploring Sarasaland, an exotic and mysterious land, on a mission to save Princess Daisy from the clutches of Tatanga, an evil conquering alien. The game immediately stands out for its freshness. The iconic Goombas and Koopa are replaced by unusual creatures such as the Akibo and the Gonchan, and even the classic fire power-up becomes the Super Ball, an ability that allows Mario to throw bouncy balls, a dynamic change that adds a new dimension to game strategy. But the real revolution comes with the shooter levels, where Mario transforms into an intrepid pilot of submarines and planes, completely breaking the mold of traditional platformers. These segments offer an adrenaline-filled and varied pace, making the game feel almost like a hybrid between a platformer and an arcade shooter. Graphically, Super Mario Land is an example of how Nintendo was able to squeeze the most out of the Game Boy's limited hardware. The simple and minimalist level design is balanced by a catchy and engaging soundtrack, composed by the talented Hirokazu Tanaka, who manages to make the pixels dance to the notes of exotic motifs and epic melodies. In summary, Super Mario Land is not just a portable transposition of Mario's adventures, but a new experience that has managed to redefine the concept of platforming, giving players an exotic and unforgettable journey through unknown worlds.
Despite the simplicity of its graphic design, Super Mario Land managed to win over the public thanks to its immediate and intuitive gameplay. The title, although less complex than the subsequent episodes of the series, represents a turning point for the expansion of the franchise into the portable console market.